Why is it that two people can simply apply for the same cruise ship job with, in most cases, the similar experience, but one gets hired and the other one simply gets ignored? Now, in most cases, it's not simply about, let's say, the qualifications. Sometimes, and I mean it when I say sometimes, it's about, let's say, something really deeper, something most people don't even realize. And in this video, I want to walk you through those, let's say, simple things step by step. Now, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Wandile Sambane, and I help aspiring cruise ship employees get hired faster, avoid scams by providing them a clear step-by-step roadmap from CV up until contract. Now, in order to keep the motivation going and to provide you even more value, if you haven't done so, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Make sure that you turn on the bell notification icon so you'll be the first one notified each and every week when I post a new video. Now, the truth is, most people think that starting out in cruise ship job means that you have to have a better CV. Now, there is an exception to that. And most people even think that sometimes you have to have more experience, or you have to apply more and more and more. But there is something that, let's say, recruiters remember. They remember simple things. And I mean it when I say simple things. Things like, let's say, your energy, how you simply show up to an interview. They remember your attitude in terms of the person that you show up to be. They remember, guess what? Your story. Because in most cases, they're not, let's say, just hiring skills. They are actually hiring a person that they're going to work with each and every single day on board. Now, let me explain this in a different way. When recruiters simply look at you, they are actually asking, let's say, a few silent questions. And one of those could be something like, can I trust this person, let's say, when they come on board? Not simply just to work, but to handle, let's say, the pressure and to stay positive, and most of it importantly, to not quit. Now, this is, let's say, the mistakes that makes someone stand out. Let me perhaps paint a picture for you. Now, you've got, let's say, two people that apply for the same, let's say, exact job. Person A, or let's say Tom in this case, they simply answer questions and they get them correctly each and every time. Now, they have, let's say, some background experience, but they just feel neutral and they simply show up with no energy at all. They show up with no story and they simply have no connection at all. Now, person B, and let's use Jerry for this example, a classical Tom and Jerry, let's say, story. They show up with exactly the similar experience. But guess what? They speak with intention. And mark this, they speak with intention. And they shine through things like, why do they want this opportunity? They come through with exactly what they have been through in their, let's say, journey of coming up to the cruise ship interview. And they actually, let's say, show that they are ready to, guess what, embark on this journey. And in there, you can simply see right now that there is clarity and there's a purpose. So recruiters, in most cases, they don't, let's say, just want to hear answers. They feel the conviction, the presence that you bring out in the interview. through your story, through what you have to offer, and through what you could match to what they are looking for. And this is where most people miss it. They simply focus on what, let's say, I should say, instead of focusing on things like, who am I when I simply say it? Now, in that, you can see that it's not just saying simple words. It is actually presence. There's, let's say, belief in that. And most important, there is clarity. Now, here's what you should be saying instead. Instead of saying, I want to work on a cruise ship, think about saying something that, let's say, connects to what the interviewer would like to say. Simply, saying a line like, I would like, let's say, to embark on an opportunity to grow in a demanding, let's say, working environment where I could challenge simply myself to grow and build something for my future. Now, this is the same idea. It's just a different energy, and it is a different impact. Now, I want you to think about what I've just said and imagine something for a second. Imagine walking into a room whereby your next interview, you're not just trying to impress, let's say, the interviewer, but you know exactly what it is whereby that you are bringing to the room. You know exactly what to say, and you speak simply with a clarity. You speak showing a clear sense of intention. And most of it all, guess what? You feel ready to embark on board. Now, my friend, I can tell you from just a few lines that I've shared, that is what makes people remember you. Not simply for the words that you speak, but from how you show up, from your attitude, and by knowing who exactly you are, and most importantly, what you can bring that is of value, let's say, to the cruise ship recruiter. That is how you simply stand out, my friend. So, in simple terms, if you really want, let's say, to become the type of person that shows, let's say, what it is that you can bring, not just in simple, let's say, cruise ship jobs, but in life in general, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell icon, because every week when I post trainings, you will be the first one notified. And here, we're not just talking about getting hired. We are talking about simply rebuilding your life with intention. Now, it was a pleasure presenting this short video to you. Until next week, this is Wandile Sambane signing off. Until the next one, goodbye, my friend.